Okay, we thank God for His love upon our life. We thank the Most High for giving us the privilege to be alive in the land of the living. I am about to answer questions concerning on music aspects. So there are so many questions. I have about 7 questions that I am going to answer to the best of my knowledge. So I believe you pay attention to be able to get in touch and follow up on the answers that I will give to the questions that I have here. So one of the questions says, how can I play fast on saxophone? That is talking about fast tempo on saxophone. So as a saxophonist, ah, even though these questions, I don't know the level that you are on sax. So, but if that you have been able to make use of saxophone, that you can use it, maybe you can play on a lower tempo, so you can develop yourself more by doing practice every day consistently on that lower tempo that you have been doing. As long as it's clean, what you are the exhaust you are blowing is clean, and but the best method which you are going to use for you to be able to increase in your tempo on saxophone. One, you have to have a metronome in your phone. A metronome is something like this. So if you have a metronome and your song is on a 4/4 beat, that is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3. You can see the tempo is slow, so you can start with smaller tempo as you are making use of your sax. Maybe a particular song, you are singing a particular song with your saxophone, so you can make use of this tempo, and gradually you keep increasing the tempo on your metronome. You can download the metronome application in your phone, so you use your metronome, and you can keep increasing the tempo. So I'm on 104 BPM. BPM is a beat per minute. So you can see now 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3. So I can increase to 120 depending on how you want to make use of it. So that particular song that you are singing, you can keep increasing the tempo on your metronome, and from there you keep perfecting yourself. Gradually you keep singing fast or making use of saxophone in a fast tempo. So this is the only secret. Consistently everyday practice with this. Start with a lower tempo, keep increasing, maybe 10, from 60 you go to 70, from from 60 you go to 70, 80. Keep doing it till maybe about 200 or 180, or depending on the tempo. From there, you can start making use of your saxophone. You can sing in a fast tempo using saxophone. So I believe I have answered this question. So constant practice and using of a metronome. Download it on your phone. There is an app, or you can make use of your keyboard. So number two, someone asked and said, can someone earn a living by being a musician only? There are different sources of income. You can be doing that and be doing music as well. So music is money. So you can decide to teach music if you are a good teacher. You can be an instrumentalist. You can be a singer. But one thing, the best way in order to make money, there are people are looking for an instrumentalist. So you can be called to play music as a keyboardist or guitarist. You, as a singer, as a vocalist, you can be called anywhere. But how then will you make yourself available? How then will people know that you have this? The only way you can do that is social media is the fast growing platform that can make the whole world know that you are doing this. So if you are not posting what you are doing, people will not know. So as a vocalist, whenever you go out, ensure that you video yourself, you video what you are doing and post it, maybe on Facebook, mostly TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can make use of these three platforms in order to post your songs or your live performance, and the people will see what you have and they can contact you. So in a situation where you have grown to a certain number, Facebook seems like from 1,000, 10,000, Facebook is 10,000 followers. So if you have Facebook page, you have to grow it to 10,000 followers. After then, you can monetize it and Facebook will start paying you. So TikTok, from any number of followers that you have, as long as consistently you keep posting, doing live videos on a TikTok. So from there you can start earning sorry, you can start earning from TikTok. So YouTube as well, you can grow your YouTube to at least 1,000 subscribers. So if you have on your YouTube about 1,000 subscribers, you can as well being paid from there. If you query, maybe every year as a vocalist, you can just create one single, one single track, and there are several marketing platforms now that you can sell out your song, register your song, maybe on Audiomack, Boomplay. There are several of them online which I cannot mention all. So there are several online that can pay you when you register your song with any agency. So all the musical platform, your song will be seen there. So then you can earn as a musician from there. So these are the part that I can touch so that I will be able to say something in other parts. So number three question says, I have problem in changing keys during singing. I mean switching from higher or lower keys. So maybe this person, when singing, and you find out that that song is so high for you to sing, and let me just say, what will I use now? as an example to you on what maybe you are singing a song that is so low. Let me start with the lower one. So this key F, on note F. I'm playing on F, and you started this song in this way. Ancient of days, as old as you are. So, as old as you are, you will never change. You can notice that this song is holding me. I cannot flow very well. I cannot express this song because of wrong key. So now it's on key A. What then will you do? You have two options to take. If in a situation you can move to the next pitch of this song, maybe the next octave of this particular key, you can do it. I'm still on A. So you can decide to move on the next octave as long as you can sing on that high pitch of that particular key. I was singing before, ancient of days. So you can move on the octave as ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. As you can see, I can express myself with this high octave. So there are another way again you can do that. In a situation where you want to move on use the octave of that the same note or key, and you find out that it's too high. So the next option is to change the key. So, and the solo, ancient of days, as old as. So you can move tone, semitone forward. When I say tone is two step. Is two step or two notes forward or backward. So semitone is just one step. So half of a tone is called semitone. So in a situation when you're on A and you are singing it, so you can go tone, semitone. So 3 step forward. So from A, 3 step is A sharp, B, C. So the next key you are to go to is C. So let's try and see. So remember on A we are singing ancient of days. So on C now you will be singing ancient of days, as old as you are. Have it in mind that it seems like this key is so low. It's so low. That's the reason why you need to practice before coming out on a stage to sing. So in selection of your song, you select song according to the range of your voice. You know, every song has its own key. There are some songs that you bring in and it will not suit to that particular key that you have been singing with. So you arrange your song according to the ranges of the keys. So even on going tone on this particular song with this lower will not work. So we are going to go a bit far. So tone, which is 6. From A sharp, we count A sharp 1, B 2, C 3, C sharp 4, D 5, D sharp. Let's try D sharp and see what it gives. Okay. Ancient of days, oh, as old as you ancient of days, as old as you are. So this particular key is the exact key you're supposed to from, because it will enable you to move to crescendo or use dynamics or make use of octave, high pitch to sing. So if in a situation where you remain on that A and you make use of octave and you cannot go to the next octave again, so you remain on that. That is the disadvantage of using octave, maybe like I said on A. Ancient of days, and you decide to go ancient of days, as old, and you cannot, maybe that song you want to add dynamic, ancient of days, as old, so you cannot go to the next octave of high pitch of it. So that is the reason you choose the best key. So the one we are using now is D sharp. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are. So now, if I want to make use of my pitch, it's very simple. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. So I can make use of dynamics, your pitch, comfortable. So whenever you are choosing your note or your key, ensure that it's that particular note that you are comfortable in singing, that you can migrate from one pitch to another. That's the best key for you. So if the question now is that I have problem in changing key during singing, so if you find out that it's very low, you move tone, semitone. But first of all, practice before coming out to choose to select your note. But in a situation where you find yourself in that situation, so and you have to do this. So tone, semitone in a situation ancient of days, as old as you are. So I'm making use of G now. So and I found out that this particular key, if that G or maybe C, ancient of days, as oh, I'm struggling to sing this, so it's very high, so I have to go down, I have to step it down in order to sing it. So I will use tone, semitone backward. So from C backward is B, A sharp, A. So going back to that A using normal voice. Ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are. So if you are going to make use of dynamics, this A will not be good depending on your vocal range. Make use of pitch, it will be hard for ancient of days. So if you are going for the pitches, ancient of days, so it will be very high for you to make use of a next pitch. So you choose a lesser one that is comfortable for you. So in a situation when you are singing on F and it's very low and you want to increase, make use of tone or tone semitone. So tone is 4, that is tone is 2, tone is 4. So you are on F, or maybe you are on F, so tone is 4. You count F sharp, you don't count F. From F you move step. When you are climbing a step, you don't just count the first where your leg is. When you climb 1, 2. That is how you count. So if you're able to master this, you need to know your chromatic scale. So chromatic scale is combination of natural notes and accidental notes. We know our natural note as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We know our accidental notes, which derives their name from natural note. There are 5 black notes on keyboard that derive their name from natural notes. So our natural notes are just 7: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So now, starting from A sharp, that is A sharp, uh, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. These are accidental notes, and they have the ability to bear 2 names. You may hear someone say A sharp, or you call it B flat, because after A is B. After A is B. So in between A and B is a black note. So that black note at the front, sharp is high. So A sharp. At the back, you call it B flat. So that is how it is. So if you were able to know this trick, you can change, you can switch to key. So after A, you sing, you get A sharp. So the arrangement of chromatic scale is A sharp. There are 12. Combination of natural and accidental. There are 12. I count again. A sharp, B, C. We don't have B sharp. Have it in mind. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. We don't have E sharp. Have it in mind. F sharp, remaining 2, G sharp. So there are 12 in number. If you are able to know this arrangement, you know that after A, look at how A sound. Do, A sharp, B, and you keep going up from A upwards. So if you are on A and it's very, very low when you are singing, you can move tone forward, which is 4. A sharp, B, C, C sharp. A is this way. You are singing on A. Akaya, akaya. And you want to come up a bit again. And I said it's C sharp, 4 of it. Akaya, akaya. So this is how you do it on this particular question. So I believe I've given justice to that. So the next one, how can I maintain one voice while backing up? So it seems like I will combine it with other questions, but how you can maintain one voice is that you have to master. We have a 2 major type of voice. If you'll be able to know the types of voice, we have just 2 type of voice: male voice and female voice. So in classification of all these voices, male voice, we can call male voice a tenor. We have tenor, the highest male voice. We have a countertenor, but in most contemporary worship song, we cannot, maybe in choir sets, we can be seeing those making use of a countertenor. We have a bass, we have a baritone. These are the 4 major male voice. So if you know where you belong, if it's on tenor, countertenor, bass, baritone, so you need to know the difference on how these ones sounds. But the main one we make use of is tenor, bass. So if you know your tenor and you are a tenor singer or you are a bass singer. So the next one is a female voice. Female voice, the highest female voice is soprano. we have soprano, we have mezzo soprano. When you talk about mezzo, you talk about moderate or medium, moderate. So soprano, mezzo soprano, alto, uh, contra alto. So, but the main major one we make use of in gospel singing, soprano, alto. So this main basic voice, soprano, tenor, alto, bass, these four is mainly the one we use. So if we were able to identify these four and you are a tenor singer, so you consistently need to keep upgrading yourself, listening to song, watch yourself sing with tenor consistently. You will be fine in knowing that you don't just come up and start. So as long as you know what is tenor, so there are some songs that may come up. So for you to be able to get out the actual tenor of that, so you have to have a listening ear that for you to identify the difference between how they maybe the alto singer may be singing high alto, so you may thought that that is a tenor. Tenor is not always high. Sometimes you thought that tenor is that high voice, and we know it's the highest male voice, but sometimes we are saying that tenor must overshadow alto. It's not always. So sometimes your alto, your tenor may be in a low octave, and your tenor can be sung on a high octave. So we'll still give example. There is a question, final question that will also explain this part so that you'll be able to know your difference between that part tenor that you are singing and alto or soprano, so that you'll be able to maintain. But in a situation where we have a professionals backing up, maybe you are still an amateur, but we have a professional singing alto and professional singing soprano, two of them maintaining their part, you yourself you can grow. So try to be merging with those that knows it all, and keep listening to songs, many songs. Listening to songs always. You develop your ear, your listening ear to differentiate and to maintain on your key. So number 5 question says how to identify your vocal range. That is the key that you can sing effortlessly. So how to know your key. So it's just like when we talked about the musical alphabet, that is musical notes. We have two types of musical notes, natural notes and accidental notes. If you be able to know this name, natural note, like I explained before, is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, no H. That is natural note. If you be able to know this basic, this major notes, you have already know the keys. So these keys or these notes are called keys you can make use of. You can identify your vocal range where you can sing comfortably. Like me, I can sing on G, I can sing in many other key, but my range where I belong, that most of songs that I can sing is on G and on A. So most songs I could be able to sing them on this particular note. So if you be able to identify where you can sing all your most songs, that is your range. So now you have to have someone that knows how to play keyboard. From there, that person can find out your range, your voice, where it belongs, and give you your key. And maybe they will now say this is the range, maybe you're on G, or you can sing on C. Most of song you'll be able to sing them on C. That means you belong to start making use of C whenever you are singing. But there are songs that you cannot be able to sing on. That's your range. Just like I said, A is mine, or I can sing on G. So this is how sounds, just like the song we have been making use of. How excellent is your name, oh Lord. And after that, if I decide to now sing, oh Lord my God, now you see that I can't go to the high pitch of that particular song. So, oh Lord my God, when I'm in awesome wonder, consider. Due to time, let me rush on the chorus, which said, then sing my soul, my Savior. You can see that I'm singing with head voice on A. So, but due to I have identified this, so that particular song, I know that I can sing them very well on E. So I move almost 1, 2, 3, 4 tone. Tone of it will be F. From A, tone backward is F. So due to its high, then now on A, due to its very high, so, oh Lord my God, when I'm in, then sing my song. Have it in mind, this is the particular key that I use to sing. How excellent is your name, oh Lord. So for me to sing it, I can make use of F, or I use E. So if I'm using oh Lord my God on E now, when I'm in awesome wonder, consider all the works thy hands has made. I see the stars, I hear the glory thunder, thou art throughout the universe display. Then sing my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. So I am comfortable making use of E. My range of key is F. So you can, when you are arranging your song, arrange it in a way that you cannot just start immediately with A and you move to such a song, maybe yes, oh Lord my God on A, let's sing my song. So you mess up everything. So ensure that those songs that you can sing on E, you select them separately, maybe 5 of them, 5 on A. After singing, how excellent is your name, you can now go, worthy, Father, you are worthy. So keep on selecting. Isialagiwe, Chineke, Isialagiwe. But if after that and you don't want to enter, oh Lord, don't sing. Just give sign to your instrumentalist and then move to E for you. Oh Lord my God. So that is the best way for you to do that. So in a situation when you know your chromatic scale, so how to identify your vocal range, know your notes, natural note and accidental note, and your chromatic scale. I've mentioned it in ascending order. They started from A and end on G sharp. So A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, 12. If you be able to know them and you're on A, the key at the back of A is G sharp. The key back at G sharp is G. So you keep moving that back. So back makes it more lower. So if you're on A and it's so high, just like I wanted to sing, then sing my song. So it was so high, and I moved tone semitone backward. Tone semitone is 5. Tone is 2. When I say tone semitone, 2 2 1, semitone is 1, which is 5. So from that A, you are moving the step from your step case down. You are stepping back. Is back of A is G sharp. At the back again you see G. At the back again you see F sharp. At the back again you see F. At the back again you see E. So that is the key I choose in order to sing that. So you can do that if you know your range, if you know your key. You try, oh Lord my God, to know if you can sing the chorus. Maybe you can sing the verses, but we're going to then sing my soul, and it's so high. That means you have to rearrange your song. So before I go to the final one, number 6 says how to differentiate alto, soprano, tenor, backup. So I've already explained this. We have the type of voice that we have. So I don't know which song that we are going to make use of in order to do this. Alpha. Okay, let me use my range, which is A. Alpha, alpha. That is do, so is the soprano. The melody, every melody line, every song that you are singing, the melody line of it is called soprano. Maybe alpha. Aina Jakima. So what I'm singing now is the soprano, the melody line. Nina. So alpha, alpha, alpha. Omega. Beside thee, there is no other God. This is soprano. So then the alto then goes in this way. Soprano says alpha, so. So the alto will be so mi alpha omega. Beside thee there is no other God. So it will end in so. Soprano ended on do. So be watchful on where each one ends. So this soprano ends on do. That means the alto will end on so, and the tenor will end on there is no other God. That is the alto. There is no other God. The tenor will be there is no other God. So this is soprano again. Alpha, alpha, omega. So the alto alpha, omega. Beside thee there is no other God. That is the alto. So the tenor will then be alpha, omega. Beside thee there is no other God. Alpha, omega. Beside thee there is no other God. tenor. There is no other God. Tenor. I repeat. There is no other God. There is no other God. Soprano. There is no other God. Alto. Tenor. There is no other God. Tenor. So the best way is only this. If you master where the soprano ended, if soprano ends on the next one that will end, and if it ends on, it must end on this major note. The major scale, sorry, this major scale, or so, or mi. So this do mi so. So most of songs ends on there. There are some songs that ends on la. Most of all these high professional songs. So, but most songs ends on this do, so, mi. So if the soprano ends on do, the alto will be so, the tenor will be that is it. All right, the final question, due to I want to make this video just 50 minutes. So if next question says, if I don't get this. Okay, if I'm backing up with a tenor and discover it is too high for me, what will I do? So that means you are singing high tenor. There is no other God, Alpha, Omega, beside me. There is no other God. And maybe this one that I'm singing is very high. Alpha. You go to Alpha. Octave of the tenor. Alpha, 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 mi, do, mi, do, alpha, 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 beside me, there is no other God. This is lower one, high one. Alpha, Omega, beside me, there is no other God. So this is high to use. So this is the way to do it. That the tenor is too high, you go down octave. But sometimes going down to lower octave sometimes crashes with the alto. Just like the tenor, the author of this song is this way. The soprano is so, alpha, and the alto do, re, alpha. And if you try to make use of a lower octave of your tenor, it will be alpha, alpha, crash with at the end of it if you are using low. So it's best that if you can't sing the high, you have option to go down to low octave. If you didn't crash with the alto, you continue on that. So this is the length that I can go on this. So if you still have questions, so at the comment section on this you can comment. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the red button, and I will keep posting. Gradually will keep growing. So subscribe to John Ike Praise TV. John Ike Praise TV. So subscribe, and we'll keep dishing out the what we know, and from your contribution as well, we can from your make a comment on can comment, add up to what I've explained. So I believe that so many of us here equally have knowledge on this. So you can uh, put down your suggestion as well. So this question that I just answered here comes from Onitsha at the Assistant Praise and Worship CCRM platform. So as the music director, I have to answer to the best of my knowledge on this question. So such as this will keep coming up, and will keep growing. So thank you and remain blessed. So we'll go off here.